What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and today guys we're going to share with you 5 tips on how to get started as a freelance videographer. Alright, let's get started. Now, before I even started my own video production company, I used to work as a freelance videographer for the past 2 years. Now, rewind back 2 years ago, I wish that someone told me this even before I started freelance videography. So, those of you who are really interested in starting their own freelance videography business, or who's already in freelance videography and really going through some struggles, I know that this video can help you out. Now, before wasting any time, let's get to the tip number 1. Now, even before you get started in your videography, even before you find your clients, or even before you even start press recording, you need to do this. Pick a niche in what you want to do. So let's take me as an example. I run a video production company based solely on real estate marketing. So when I was studying as a freelance videographer, I was all over the places. I was doing events, I was doing weddings, I was doing music videos, you name it. I was doing all over the thing just to make quick bucks. At the time, I didn't understand why is it so important in picking a niche even before you're starting up. Now, this occurred to me when I was talking to a client, and that client was actually a wedding client for me. And he saw some of my works and he asked me, what are you doing? Are you a wedding videographer? Or are you an event videographer? Or are you doing music videos? So basically, he was totally confused of what I was doing. So why I'm saying this, because when I started picking a niche and solely focusing on that particular market, there's a lot of jobs coming in and people being known me as that person that does this kind of videos. So let's take it for me as an example. I do most of real estate marketing videos. So when I really started doing a lot of real estate marketing videos, a lot of people been coming in and they know me in the market that, oh, Vince does real estate videos. So if I want to do any real estate videos, I must talk to him. So that's why picking a niche even before you started is really, really important, so that your customers will know that what type of videos that you shoot. Alright, tip number 2 is that usually people will say focus on your craft, work on your video shooting capabilities, work on your skill set. Yes, that is important, but the thing before that, what is so important is that networking. Now, this is coming from my own personal experience. I know that some of you haven't felt that before. Is when you see a person who really doesn't know how to shoot a video, or doesn't even shoot a great video compared to you, gets a lot of job, but you don't even get a job. You're not alone. I faced this problem before as well. So the fact that I see some other videographers, I know that their videos are not better than mine, but they always get a lot of jobs. But for me, I will get like few jobs or even low paying jobs. So once I started to do networking a lot, I've spoken to a lot of people, I DM them, I even messaged them, I went to like a lot of photo meets and have a networking session with them, and I finally realized that network equals to your net worth. So focus on your craft, but also focus on networking. Put networking first before your craft. Alright, so tip number 3. So this is super important and is super fun. Start branding yourself as a videographer. Now, most of the social platform you can use is either Facebook or Instagram or YouTube. But if you're really starting as a freelance videographer, I will suggest you to start an Instagram page solely for your videography. So why I'm saying this is because on my own personal experience, when I opened my own portfolio account on Instagram, I posted a lot of videos related to fashion, related to events, and a lot of people, at the time, a lot of people was looking at my videos and they're asking me, hey, do you do this kind of video? Hey, do you do this kind of videos? Oh, I see that you do videos. Could you come to my event and take a video of me? How much is your rates? So when I start posting up a lot of my works in my Instagram, especially my Instagram, a lot of people been DMing me and asking me, hey, can you come and shoot me some videos? So you should start branding. Now, pro tip of branding, just focus on these 2 things. Is number 1 is the direction of your artwork, and number 2 is the theme of your artwork, so that people will know what is your style of video shooting, how does a video looks like, so that when they hire you, they know that what they're expecting in the video. Alright guys, before we move on to tip number 4, a little shout out. Those of you who are new to the channel, or those of you who don't know me yet, hi guys, my name is Vince and I own a video production company based in Kuala Lumpur. So I'll be posting up videos in the weekends talking about how to run a video production company and what are the lessons and what are the mistakes that I learned from over the past 4 years of doing this. Alright, so that's a side note. Let's get back to the tip number 4, which is very important, especially when you're starting out, is to have contracts and invoices. Now, when you're starting out, you don't usually know about this. You don't know what's the importance of a contract. You don't know what's the importance of having an invoice. So when I was starting out, I really didn't know about any of this. I'm not really good with money. So when I got a lot of paid jobs, usually it's by WhatsApp, or in the worst case, it's just word of mouth. And they usually give me by cash or banking transfer. And the thing is, when they asked for invoices, I actually freaked out because I really didn't know what to do. So I looked online, I found some, I downloaded some templates, I send them to the client. Sometimes the invoice that I personally do is that I don't know how to track my invoices, and there was a lot of confusion going on when I really started doing freelance business, and as well as having a contract. And okay, this is coming from my own personal experience. I got screwed over for 4,000 ringgit because of not having a written form, which is a contract. And basically this client just literally told me he has a job and this is the price for my job, and it was all through word of mouth, and there was no handwritten contract whatsoever. And at the end of the day, after I done my job, when I asked for my payment, and that particular person that hired me actually quit the job, and there was no proof of me signing a contract, or there's no proof of me or actually receiving any payments from them or receiving any confirmation of the job. So I got screwed over 4,000 ringgit. So I know starting out writing contracts and doing invoices is super hard. So that's why I created a contract template and an invoice template, which I personally use for you guys, so that you can just the links will be down in the description below. Just click on it, download it, and just tweak some little bit in the contract section. Make sure it fits to your needs. Just write down whatever it is, what you'll be offering and what will be the client will be getting, and what are your payment terms. Just write everything down in the contract. And so goes for invoices. Make sure your invoice is clear. Make sure the invoice you have a tracking number. To download that contract and invoices will be down in the description below. Alright, last tip, which is tip number 5. I know some of you won't be agreeing to this, is that hire another freelance videographer if the job is big or if there's a lot of jobs coming in constantly. Now why I'm saying this, because one thing, get a lot of your pressure and burden off your shoulder. When you started to hire any freelance videographers, or let's say editors, it can really help you a lot in expanding your freelance videography business, or maybe taking a lot of loads off your shoulders. Now I know that when you get really started out doing freelance videography, the money is not a lot. Probably you probably want to save some money and you want to cut some corners, but trust me, know your worth for your services. I know starting out will be very scary. You don't know how much to charge. You have no confidence in charging that much for a client which you don't have enough experience on. But trust me, charge according to your own value. Don't undervalue yourself. So when it comes to a big project, don't be afraid to hire more people in, so that your workload won't be a lot and you won't burn out at the end of the day. So if you guys have any other questions, do let me know in the comment section below. I would love to chat with you guys and hopefully help you guys out in starting your freelance videography business. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it's valuable for you. So if you like this video, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, and look out for more videos coming out in the near future. So as always guys, go out there, discover, connect and inspire. And I'll see you guys in the next video.